welcome back to the Nature Boys channel. My name is William, and today we're here at Animal Con. Let's go check out what's to see inside.
It's like from the beginning, when you first started your social media project, what was your approach to doing so?
I think that it's what Jay said. It's about community, right? You know, when you build from one person, each person is just as important as the next person. So getting one person, then getting two people, then getting three people, that's what's important, you know? But you have to build community to do that.
The truth of the matter is I'm on this stage because of Bryan, because Bryan took a stand against a thing called HR 669 that was going to take away all the animals as pets. Everything. It was everything you could imagine on the list. The most important thing is your passion.
All this work and all this schooling and getting so much.
Here at Animal Con, and we're checking out Zilla's food.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I'm not awake yet. I'm so sleepy. All right, dude.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good, what's up, dude?
It's Instagram right now. Other than that, probably YouTube with the shorts.
How are we going to connect to each other? Do you guys have any suggestions on how we meet with each other?
Come to an event like this.
Yeah, literally, I wasn't going to say it quite like that, but that's why I made this event, is because I wanted to bring community together.
Awesome.
That is our Chinese alligator.
I heard that they're like really aggressive.
Chinese alligators? Yeah. You know, they do get excited. They're like galaxies.
High five. High five. That's a good girl.
So I did some.
I could have another retake as soon as I try to mess with her eggs. Very defensive. She's maternal, so very motherly, and she's going to try to protect. Yeah, so that's how I was able to do that. So let her hop up on you, just let her crawl, and then she'll sit still. Once she just picks a spot, she wants to stay for a second. She just doesn't like too much of like being held on to, but as long as she can pick a spot and stay.
What's your name? John. What's your phone number? Joseph. Joseph? No, what's your TikTok gonna be?
This is Lucifer.
Yeah.
I went down to go check out Crocs, and I saw one of our Crocs, probably this big, got out. And I ran up without even thinking. I took all my clothes off, my pants, my shorts off, and I dived into the water looking for it.
Oh my God. Naked?
Yes.
Wow. Good story so far.
And I was definitely nervous for the crocodile not to bite my dingle dangle. Anyway, I felt around on my stomach, and I felt something, and I quickly grabbed it, and I forgot. Savana, Danny, and the whole nerd team were staying at our house. So they came down, and I'm standing up like this, with the crocodile in my hands, naked, naked.
He's my favorite picture with, and his pink cheeks. It goes back to the animal. Yeah, so probably oh, sure. We're going to find some of these animals and take a picture. You want to know why?
Very free online.
The more calm you are, the more calm she is. Yeah, and just put your other hand in the way, let her go hand over hand.
Flat hand. Flat. Otherwise, flip your hand up.
You're the crazy banana guy?
No.
No. What's your channel?
The Nature Boys.
Oh, that's right, Nature Boys.
That's awesome. Yes.
You like it?
Yeah.
Here's a fun fact.
What's that?
Oh, golden knee?
Yeah, this is a Choco Golden Knee.
I haven't had a tarantula in like 2 years.
Awesome, but you held one before?
Yeah.
Is that where you were with Oh, okay. I know. That's awesome.
Now you got a channel too, right? What's your channel?
Nature Boy Adrian.
Oh, cool.
All I've heard for 2 days is how this man has influenced all of our lives, and your legacy is with us, and I want us as a community also to commit. It's not Bryan and his team that have to make this event happen next year. We need to take some responsibility and say this is our community, and these guys have pioneered it, but we need to step up and say we want to make this event happen next year, and to bring more people and to make it more successful. So stand to your feet for the Barczyk family and team.
At your facility, do you rehabilitate them or rehome them, or do you keep them?
So we do try to rehome the vast majority of them, otherwise we would just end up with so many animals. So we do adopt out the vast majority. We do end up keeping some of the ones that we just fall in love with, or there might be one reason or another. We have right now a 30-year-old bull snake that we decided to keep because he's definitely showing his age, and I just feel like any home he gets into probably isn't going to have him very long, so yeah. We just want him to live out his golden years with us. But yeah, the vast majority we do adopt out through an adoption process. We usually have 3 or 4 adoptions a month, or 3 or 4 adoptions a week.
This is an awesome 3-foot tall polydarium that is actually built in the US. And from ZooMed, they are awesome. And this can be used for like crescent geckos, for tree frogs. It has an awesome fogger, and it's Halloween themed. So, because Halloween's coming up.
Research facility dedicated to the conservation of endangered reptiles. So this is Aphrodite. She's a melanistic West African slender snout crocodile.
Our little ringtail lemur.
Okay, definitely.
Is this
What's up, buddy?
Let's take a little picture. Let's take a picture.
Birds are a lot of fun because it's super cool to watch them swim over the water and chase the fish and everything.
Is this yours?
Yeah, I just brought some for sale. Some of my friendly ones have had in the shop.
This one?
No, this Jim Heck bred this one, Vital Exotics.
You know we had a sulfur Gatorland, right? You know it bit me and I passed out.
Well, you were just talking about that with the coming eye. I said, well, the coming eye is about what took my wrist off.
I always love how boas like have the pattern in their eye that follows their body.
That is like the coolest thing about her, in my opinion. You almost can't even see the eye until you look real close. See how her pattern just runs right through it?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, huh?
She's got like that white upper top.
Sure. Yeah. She's kind of heavy, so just be prepared.
Yeah, we have a 6.5 foot long enclosure.
You do? Wow. Oh, so you're used to it then?
Yeah.
There you go.
What species of boa is this?
This is an Argentinian boa.
Yep. They got one right here.
I know.
Beautiful.
It's incredible.
Almost like a rustic red. This is awesome. So, do you breed Argentina boas?
You know, this one's Stevens, and I don't think he's ever bred her before.
It's very beautiful. So is that like a wild morph? Like what they look like? Or?
I don't know. Somebody else asked me that too. I'm not sure. I don't think so.
If it is, it's gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it is.
One of my mom's favorite snakes, like aesthetic-wise, are gaboon vipers. Just
that's my favorite too.
Because of how geometric their patterns are. Like
I just love their faces. Their faces are so freaking cool.
Yeah, she loves the pattern, just like how almost symmetrical it is.
Yeah.
And she goes, yeah. And I just, yeah. And we saw them in a zoo, and she sees them, and she was just awestruck by them.
No, they're incredible. They're my favorite.
And then you can really like feel under here. Can you do it?
Oh yeah.
Diddy. And then like right here, those little things that come up.
So if you follow my Instagram, I just posted.
Isn't that so
birthday
cool?
was September 9th, so I posted a video.
Siamese crocodiles are very vocal.
The first video I took, and the last video I took, she's super talkative, just hanging in my bed.
We just try not to encourage them to get great.
What's your name? I don't even know William? Pleasure to meet you, man. What you doing? You keep tanks? You got reptiles? What you do?
Yeah, I got a bunch of reptiles. I got 37 ball pythons.
Whoa!
10 boas, blood python, a corn snake. I also have a 250-pound size.
Dang, okay. Awesome. Are you breeding the ball pythons? Or
Yeah,
you just
actually, speaking of breeding, I just had my first clips this year.
Really? What was it?
Huh?
What morph was it?
It was the ivory to a super pastel vinci, which is the ivory is super yellow.
Nice. I mean, you know more about that than me. I was curious to see if you knew.
Animal gone!
One more time, here we go! Say what?
his third eye, which is, it's not really an eye, it's mainly used for, like knowing if it's night or day, so that way they know when to hide and when to, come out and fast. It's also for protection because, like, a bird might fly over and they can sense the different lighting with that third eye, and they can duck and hide before they get attacked by the bird or some kind of predator that was over top of them. But this guy is awesome.
Hey, how's it going? Doing great. So we call it
It's awesome. Well, I appreciate it so much. You guys you just keep on rolling and keep on making films and be passionate about animals.
Hello, ZoomEd fans. We're here at AnimalCon Day 3 of 2023, the second year of the show, and I'm here with William. William, what brings you to AnimalCon?
I've always loved animals, and I thought it would be an awesome time to meet Bryan and get my channel out.
So what is your channel?
My channel is about getting out in nature and getting people to love animals, and also conservation.
Go ahead. Anything?
Yeah, I want to eventually open up a zoo just like how Bryan does it, but I want to also breed like eastern indigos and release them out in the wild so that we have another population.
That's amazing. How can people find you? What platforms are you on? What are they looking for?
I'm on YouTube, and we just started Instagram on Nature Boys.
Nature Boys. All right.
Oils are actually bad for them.
He's actually right here. No. Okay. This guy has black hair. Yeah, he's brown or dark. He was like brown hair. He has it on stage. So this is the end of our third day here at AnimalCon. We had an awesome time here meeting a bunch of awesome people, and we learned a lot in the process. Well, now it's time to go ahead to Gatorland, so come on, let's go.
Perfect.
So small.
They're very fun. Get in the head.
This is a nice little Cuban dog.
Black throat. Yeah. Pet him if you'd like.
Oh, I didn't even see his black. I saw this.
It is, yes. He's beautiful. Not a little spoiled.
I only saw this.
No, we have both a black and a white, where they actually live together.
Yeah.
So our black throat monitor, he's much more social, so we decided to let y'all say hi to him.
That is a red-tailed boa constrictor, yep.
Is it GCC or BCC?
A little mix, actually, yeah. We think she has a little BCC in her, because obviously she's so much bigger than all of our other ones. She's our biggest, actually. And of course her beautiful colorization.
Yeah.
I don't know, I was getting a workout today. Heavy. 100 pounds of a snake right here, that's rough.
He's heavy. That's what I got.
She's heavy.
Oh yeah. She's good for my leg. These are awesome Cuban Crocs.
Prior to last night's AnimalCon party, I bet you do now. He was the one in the pool with his jeans on. Also, big shout out to Mike Heilman, who is probably in the back talking to Bryan right now. We all love Mike.
The Gatorland after party. I'm going to keep it pretty short because obviously number one fan talks so much.
Can we turn that mic up? Turn it. Keep the mic closer.
Into it closer.
Turn it. There you go. This side. You got it, right?
Now better? Yeah. That good? All right, good. So I'm not going to talk long because you guys have had a lot of talks and speaking and all that other stuff. I'm just going to tell you that I love you. I'm going to absolutely promise you I'm not going to cry. Not in front of you again, because I've cried like 10 times today. I want to just thank each and every one of you guys. I truly, as I look through the audience here, I love you. I'm a fan of so many of you guys. The majority of the creators here I watch religiously, and the ones I don't, it's because you suck. But, the ones I haven't watched yet, I now know I will start watching, and I appreciate you guys. I want you to understand that AnimalCon doesn't happen if it's not for you. Okay, you guys showing me the support and us the support, and also much like Savannah said, it certainly isn't me that is doing all the work. I've got an amazing staff here. You know, my son and my future daughter-in-law are here, Gabby and Noah. Steph and Mike are here. Steph and Mike, I should say Steph and Jay in particular. A lot of you guys got to know Jay because he was hounding you like crazy, and I love he did such an amazing job. They were really behind this. I mean, just like you don't even understand the work that Jay and Steph did. So thanks. And then of course there's Misty Mike. He's here too. He helped out. Had like six meet and greets today, so God bless me, you did good. Good job, guys. And then of course we have some other staff here, my COO, his wife, and so on. There's a lot of people that went into putting this on, so I just thank them. But ultimately, this doesn't happen without your support, and we want your feedback. So in the next week or two, we're going to be sending out a survey. Let us know what you think. How can we make it better for you guys so that you guys really want to have an amazing event next year, because we need you back here next year. We just want this to be bigger and bigger every single year, and we want you guys to be looking forward to the opportunity to come and have a good time, hang out, make new friends, and just collaborate. I had so many amazing moments this weekend, seeing people that were in the same genre that had never met, hanging out, and I was just so happy. And I said this on my talk before, that I'm like a proud dad right now to all you guys, and I appreciate it so much. Because again, I don't want you to do this. I don't know. Savannah, did you outline what's going on tonight?
Nope.
Okay, so I know that there's like an adventure hour. There's going to be feeding bigger alligators. So if you want to do that, I don't know all the great workers here at Gatorland, which are my family, and I love them to death. And by the way, you guys may not know this, but I am a Gatorland employee. Best amusement park in Florida, in my opinion. Yes. So I love this place, so I want you guys to enjoy it as well. They will tell you what you can and can't do, but we want people to get an opportunity to feed gators and do whatever you want to do and have an absolutely amazing night. So I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate you so much, and I've talked enough this weekend, and you've heard me talk too much, so thank you. I love you guys, and have a good night, all right?
So just because I know Mike acts like he doesn't like a lot of attention, but he does, you guys give Mike Heilman a big round of applause. We call him Magic Mike on the vlog, and we do argue a lot, but Mike is pretty solid. Okay, so if you want to go feed alligators, See these 3 Gatorland employees over here? They're going to lead you to Adventure Hour, and you can go that way. If you want to see our white alligators or some things like that, we're going to go this way.
Cross the line, guys. There you go. Throw it to the big guys in the back in the water. Some of them are hungry. Run to the front of fatties.
Yeah,
don't drip it in your socks. That's gross.
We're going to let you in and we're going to let you out. Kobe! Oh, we call that lady in the tramp with no noodle. Look, they were sharing. It was like dinner.
Yep, one, go. Wait,
side of the face. Make a big splash. Get excited. Hit the cheek seat.
Throw it.
Hey, jump!
All right, now there you go. That's a good shot. And remember, once you throw 2, glove in the bucket. Oh yeah, come close. You're not our friend.
All right, guys, if you've done 2 pieces, gloves off. Beer pong, side of the face.
There's not much to see now. I've done it.
And remember that glove goes in the bucket.
Green bucket. Gloves off. Green bucket.
Let's see it. Is the beer pong strong?
Gloves off for me, guys. Green bucket. Do not keep it low.
Oh yeah, right by the side. Beautiful. See, she went for me, not even you. Yeah. Remember, guys, green gloves, green bucket. And then head the safe way for me, little one.
How was that, dude?
I just fed a bunch of alligators. They were like 13 plus feet. They were pretty big. They're out there.
Please take your gloves off for me.
That's awesome. This is the end of my awesome weekend here, and we're finishing off with Gatorland, and this is Fredo's, the leucistic alligator. Right behind me, we met a lot of amazing people. We learned a lot on this trip. Just reminding you to get out and stay out.